Welcome to the Shellisphere.
There's a lot of love and here.
So in this conversation, we want to talk about times that we lied to ourselves about our relationships. Just to preserve that bitch? What the fuck? Before we get into it though, because I don't do this enough. If you guys didn't know, I wrote a self-help book called Ayena's Keys to Personal Freedom. This is my first self-help book, so bear with me. Yeah, I'm gonna put the link in the description so you guys could support a player. Yeah, appreciate y'all, man. Ayena's Keys to Personal Freedom. Can't wait to write the second one once this one does well, but I gotta, promote it. Anyway, let's go, man. Give me a time that you lied to yourself, because I know you did. I think you definitely lied to yourself.
I lied to myself before I lied to them.
You lied to yourself last year.
Was it last year?
For sure. When I was trying to make you see a certain girl that you was dating. I know we saying relationships, but whatever ship. It could be situationships, relationships. Definitely lied to herself. I was like, what did I lie about? Bro.
Say, what I do?
She was loony.
I did?
She was acting. And I was trying to tell your ass, I was like, bro, she's acting. She's putting on a performance.
Damn.
He was like, no, she's this. I'm like, bro.
Oh.
No, sir.
She wasn't
No, sure.
It's bad when you don't see yourself lying to yourself.
Yeah. Can you you optimistic.
It's hell. I am.
So it's like, you want to see the good in people, which is not a bad thing. But I think that's how our blinders get placed on our face, and we just focus on how we're perceiving it versus the actual reality of what we're receiving.
Okay. I know my ex-fiance be like, bitch, please stop bringing us up.
But you were part of her experience.
But I really lied to myself about being happy in that relationship, G. Oof. I am not gonna lie.
Tough.
Like I say, I used to go in the bathroom and ask myself, look at myself and ask myself, why are you here? What are you doing? I used to go and have real conversations with myself, like, you don't even want to be with her. Like, I used to do this shit, not just in argumentative situations.
Yeah.
Like period. And
damn.
I still stayed, G. And I didn't stay for an image. I always feel like that's why she wanted to be with me, for an image.
Whoa. Is it like a self-image or a public image? Like,
I'm not going to say a self-image.
Want my exes to know I am good in somebody's eyes or worth marrying?
That part, probably, I can say that. But when I say like social image, I don't mean like I want to be accepted, because she didn't give a fuck about what people thought. However, I was a popular person back in the day.
Okay.
So that image, holding on to that image, coming to me with, well, I know you used to be a this, or you used to do this and do that, but yet you still want it.
Yeah.
You still think that I'm that while you're in the relationship.
Yeah.
You still thinking, and you're not experiencing any of these things.
I think that was the frustrating part for me too, is like witnessing your growth and how things shift with you, like mentally, and how you move, and to still be put in a light that you no longer sit in.
It made me so unhappy.
Yeah.
But yet I still tried to fight through, because I found myself feeling like it was probably too late to find love at the age that I was in, like I always say. But I had decided to put up with certain things, and I'm sure she put up with shit. But I decided to put up with certain things which really took away from myself, and I was lying about being happy.
Yeah.
Like, even in the proposal stage, I was not happy.
Can I tell them one of the things you said?
Go.
At your engagement party.
God damn, I said it at the party?
No, it was actually a great line.
Oh, okay, great.
A great line.
Line.
You was like, you always think I'm trying to change you, but the only thing I'm trying to change is your last name. And I was like,
Oh, yeah.
this nigga killed me. This nigga killed it.
Yeah, I did do that because she did think that I was always trying to change her. I'm not lying about that. I wasn't. I wasn't trying to change her. I wanted her
I didn't think you was lying. I said a line.
Yeah. I'm just saying. I'm saying in regard to what she thought about me trying to change her. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely lied about being happy for a very long time when I wasn't happy.
Yeah.
Even within that relationship, that's when I definitely realized I didn't want to be with anybody with children. And I still did that. And I lied. I was lying, G. I was lying. It made me question how I really felt. It made me question, what my intentions really were.
Yeah.
Or like, where was I at to place myself there and stay, knowing damn well, and there was so many things that added up to not being happy.
Yeah.
Like our comfort level during sexual encounters.
Mm-hmm.
She seemed so nervous with me, and I just never understood why she just wouldn't give herself to me.
Oh.
And I really feel like she just didn't.
I need you to know that. That was sexy.
She just didn't give herself to me, like stiff and just not open and not, you can tell like our soul's not tying.
Yeah.
You can tell like, and thinking about, her own imperfections. I'm sorry.
I like misperfection though. I like that.
Yeah. And I don't know. It was just so much like, as how I always say, I said I had low self-esteem. That's one of the most unattractive things in a person though.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. And it ain't it's their fault, but it ain't, it depends.
Yeah. I said it ain't their fault, but it's their problem now. So you got to deal with that shit. You gotta handle that shit.
Yeah, and it was so unattractive because it was getting thrown onto me. It just really brought my happiness down, G.
And I know happiness is it's a self thing, but when you're sharing a space with somebody, it's like, okay, I don't even know how to pull myself out of this energy to hold myself accountable for my happiness. It's like, this shit is way too much. This shit is intense. If you having sex
and your legs won't open,
I said this before, like when like women talk shit about men not being able to make them come, and I think a lot of women they're not being honest with themselves. Like, you don't feel comfortable in your own body.
Mm-hmm.
So when you don't feel comfortable or whoever you dealing with don't make you don't feel safe with that person, it's hard to how can you orgasm when your whole body is tensed up and you living in your head? You living in your head. It's like, if you living in your head, I mean, you're not present in the moment, which I can't do shit about that. I think it's, that is underlying shit to that. We all know that's undercurrent, but yeah. That got to be tough. Like, it felt tense. Like,
gee, you giving, you buzzing down, and you acting like a masculine presenting woman now. Why I can't hear? Why are my ears touching? You know what I'm saying? Why are my ears touching my fucking head?
Did sex feel forced?
At times, at times, yeah, because for her, sex was a makeup tactic, literally one. And I don't use sex to make up like that. Yeah. Especially if...
It do be fine sometimes, though.
Yeah, if it's an actual makeup, though.
Yeah.
If it's not a makeup and you just want to fuck, and you think... And it gets you better. It makes you better. No, it takes away from my feelings. It makes you feel better. It takes away a lot from me emotionally and intimately. Okay. It turns me off. Because sex is not a mandatory thing for me in a relationship. And like I said, I taught myself that when I was 23 and went without sex for over a year. So I definitely felt forced for sex sometimes. That made me unhappy, you know?
Yeah.
And then, you know, especially when you having sex and you're not open, you know, you so tense and it's just like, yeah, I'm only talking about giving head. But just open up.
Yeah.
And it made me question a lot of stuff. And I know it ain't bad. I hope it ain't. Is it?
That's
Was
what
it?
I like starting these conversations, and we really don't have that is the base, but we don't really have.
Yeah, we just going.
The stories just kind of come as we start talking because it make me start thinking. Like, I know it came from, like, the topic comes from a place, but it's like, we really don't be mapping none of this shit out. It just start flowing. So I could say in my past situation, I lied about if I was capable of handling somebody with kids as well, because I'm going from one extreme to the next. Dealing with women that has absolutely no kids to someone with 3 was like, that's a hell of a jump. And I think sometimes I lie to myself thinking I'm built for certain shit. Like, don't be no weak ass nigga. You got this shit. Like, you like the person, you've been cool with this person for a long time, but you don't realize like how much of a strain that could put on even the relationship. And again, what you're depriving yourself of, going from one extreme to the next. So I definitely feel like I lied to myself. Like, okay, I want to do this. I want to make this done. And I was actually planning that shit. But as like time got more invested, meaning like in a relationship, it's like, do you really want to be housed with
I really agree with you on
this
that one.
woman and these other 3? Now you're dealing with other, like, 4 personalities. You're dealing with your own shit and then 4 other personalities. And it's like having girls come with attitudes.
Yeah,
It's like, I lied to myself about the level of patience that I had. It's like, can you really deal with that? I don't think I was built for that stage of their lives. Like, I think coming in early, that would have been a different conversation. You know what I'm saying?
Would you say that it was a lie, or would you say it was an experience that you had to actually experience?
I'll say I lied to myself about my capabilities in that space. So,
But you didn't know them.
I didn't know, but that's my motherfucking problem. It's like, I would tell myself I could do something without knowing if I could really do it. So now you see what I'm saying? So now you kind of selling people on this ideal version of you in this space that you've never been in.
Another version of your dream.
Nigga. So I was like, okay.
I can dig it.
So even when like certain situations was happening, it's like, okay, push through, make it past this point. Push through, make it past this point. But it's like, nigga, I don't think this is healthy for you because it's outside of your capacity.
Okay.
And you can't lie to yourself about your capacity because again, that could be another strain on the relationship that could hurt a relationship. It's like, I'm not built for that. And sometimes it's hard, like my ego. It's a blow to my ego, like knowing I'm not capable of certain shit. I've learned to be okay.
I'm gonna go in the financial department.
Okay.
You feel me? Now, I don't lie about my finances. If a bitch broke, she broke. If she got it, she got it. It is what it is. But I have lied to myself wanting to be with a certain somebody, telling myself that I know that I can take care of her, knowing damn well I couldn't.
Yeah.
You know, I guess they say if you try, you know, it's worth the try, but I knew it wasn't going to happen. And it did not work out. I knew it wasn't.
I think this though, because a huge part of like manifesting is, okay, you have to talk and move and think a certain way, right? I think that where a lot of people fell at in that is not really believing that they can. It's like, nigga, you don't even feel like you can. And feelings play a huge part in manifesting, but you won't. So I don't think it's wrong to talk and think that way, but do you believe in what you're saying?
At that time, I didn't. I said it to make it happen, but I didn't know the meaning of just saying the shit and not going about it. I was just saying it like, manifestation, but I wasn't really manifesting shit.
Yeah.
Just saying the shit.
Yeah.
It did not work out. She didn't use me. She didn't use me or anything like that, but she was really materialistic. And
I think I know what situation you're talking about, but go ahead.
that's
Proceed.
deep. Yeah, she was really materialistic, so I really had to let it go. It didn't make me feel away. I know, and after realizing, yeah, you lied to yourself, I ain't feel bad about it.
Yeah.
I ain't feel bad about it. It was a situation. I couldn't do it, and I was just real with myself, and I shouldn't
Did
even
you
got
say,
in
I'm
the
not doing
fucking
this
shit.
again? I'm at where I'm at.
Oh
and I'm
yeah, I don't do that.
aiming for what I'm aiming for. Okay.
Yeah, I went against myself anyway. I like I say, I'm cool with discussing finances. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? It don't even matter how embarrassing the conversation can be if I'm comfortable enough with having that conversation with you. But yeah, it'll never happen again. And I don't spoil my women like that.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
One thing I admired about you,
if I could, I
our
would.
natures are different though.
Yeah, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it because I don't want to, though.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it for other reasons too.
What's the other reasons?
So you won't get spoiled and get
Laxed.
inappreciative.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Get lax.
You got comfortable. Bitch.
Yeah, and so it's not just expected all the damn time, and so we can. And I don't do it so we can do stuff in the future. Spin it on you right now.
I ain't mad at that. I think this nigga.
Hey,
Let me
working
see.
on it.
When I tried to get this, okay, because I don't. One of my exes, because this is a rare thing for me. I have to put this shit out there. When I tried to get her back, I lied to myself about me actually wanting her back. The whole thing was my ego. She dated somebody who didn't like me and was trying to get under my skin for the longest. And my ego was like, get her back. And I was making promises and I was moving in that way. We're like, all right, we're finna get this condos, like 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, parking and shit. We had a big ass island with wine, built-in wine cabinets and spice racks and shit. And I just wasn't ready. That was my ego, because I left her because I did want to play a little bit. I wanted to,
with the other person.
play with the other person a little bit. I didn't want to be with her because, again, I would never leave a woman for another woman, but I didn't want to continue to play in her face and, play these games and shit. So I allowed that space for me to just do what the fuck I wanted to do. But yeah, I went hard once I found out who she was dating. So I definitely lied to myself about that's my person. I done told women that they were my person. Too many women that.
You told me that they were your person.
So here's my thing. They was my person at that time. but here, all right, so look. Because one thing I need to be clear about, right?
They're all her
You
person.
be feeling like that in a moment because you don't realize the place that it's actually coming from. To be honest with yourself.
Yeah.
That's just like, okay, I'm sure. How many women you told you the best experience I've had?
I don't say shit like that, Mark. I don't say that.
Or, okay, give me a
This the best
compliment
relationship? I don't do that.
spread across multiple relationships. Something you acknowledge, but that was the same across multiple relationships.
No. I ain't gonna say you can cook. I don't know.
I'm gonna say mine.
I ain't saying
This is one of the best connections I ever had. It was at that time. And then you meet somebody that you connect with better. So I don't think it's, I think we're made to feel guilty about, oh, she said the same thing to me. And it's like, that's how I felt at that time. But now that I met this person that's more aligned with me and I have a deeper understanding of myself and what I want out of this thing called life and relationships.
like that again.
I feel like that again.
Oh my God.
I hate her and love at the same time.
Because y'all don't understand.
Gee.
She be in love. Them
I don't
first
even.
three-
That's
okay, not
another
in
lie.
love. They're not
I
in
told myself because I wasn't in love with myself. How the fuck can I fall in love with you?
That's a good one right there. But yeah, damn. That's a good one.
Damn.
That's a good one because I ain't love none of them.
No, I don't think you
I'm
didn't
just
love
playing, I'm
him.
just
I think when we say, hold on, y'all, let me adjust some shit. 'Cause the sun set.
Oh.
Get a little bit on this side. Okay. Y'all get to see everything live. Okay. I think we lie about like the depth of those feelings, like the intensity of like. I mean,
But
shit.
it's not a lie. It's what you're feeling at the moment.
When
I think it's a lie.
when I say a lot, okay, this is what I love about my current relationship, because she told me it's okay to love people at different levels that you love them without thinking you love me more than you love them. I was like, fuck. So every time I say like, I don't think I ever felt, she was like, it's okay that, okay, like during those times with this person, you know, saying you felt that way and just shit, just like, it's okay to have those same feelings in different spaces, but maybe this might feel a little deeper for you, but never compare them.
So you just needed to hear somebody tell you that it's okay?
Sometimes I do. Sometimes I need that shift, like another viewpoint.
Yeah, I feel
to
like
be
it
like,
should
oh,
be.
fuck, this shit is way more open than I close it off to be.
Yeah, I feel like it should be. Like that takes us back to when we were talking about having navigating through hard conversations.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel that just that right there tells me that that's how it should be. You know, you shouldn't be thinking that I'm comparing or I still love this person because I said I love them back. It shouldn't be that, period.
I forgot how she worded it, and I'm gonna ask her again just so I can like maybe put it up on the screen. If I remember,
not gonna do that.
No, because I love the way she framed it. Like me trying to paraphrase is not doing it any justice. If I'm being 100% honest with you. Like the way she said it was like, it's okay to love people at different capacities. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever space, without comparing them. You know what I'm saying? Like you love this person for those reasons during this time.
Right.
You love this person for those reasons during that time. And that's okay without you comparing them. Hopefully that served.
Yeah, that actually makes sense. And it's good to be said out loud. So I get that part, but I feel like you already moved that way.
I haven't, but here's the thing though,
you had to hear it too.
No, because, all right, so think about it. I recently spoke to somebody who, you know, made me feel a little bit way. We just had a situation. But she fucked me up for years. For a longer time than our situation occurred. And, you know, we chopped it up for like one night, just got some shit out for a little bit of time. And I told her, like, you probably wanted the best connection I had. So it is a comparison. And it's like, I felt like we connected so well and then you just sabotaged that shit.
Okay, that's what you're aware, one that you're aware of.
It's a comparison. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when I get into other relationships, like everything needs to be its own thing without getting picked up against the next one. You see what I'm saying? Because that's probably why we stay in situations or certain situations longer than we supposed to, G, because it's like, well, it's the best I had so far, but because it's in comparison to something that was kind of fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But instead of letting things be their own thing.
Yeah.
So, I definitely told her that. And I actually felt bad for expressing that because you just never know how women would use that information. And it's not fair to people who I share a space with, who I, you know, share time with and exchange energy with. It's not fair. So because think about it like this. You have this idea because this shit felt good, like better than anything you ever had. So now you kind of looking for that in the next person. And if they don't meet that, you know what I'm saying? It's like, peace. Instead of letting everything be its own thing and serve its own purpose in your life and for your own personal growth. And
I can dig it. I can dig it.
Yeah.
Dang, man.
Yeah. So she was right. I was like, fuck. It's crazy being in a relationship with a therapist.
Is there anything that you feel like you didn't lie to yourself about?
I didn't lie.
Something that you standing on?
When I felt like you can't love me as much as you say if this is how you moving. Meaning like, there's no way if I feel like I want this relationship that I'm just not going to express like anything. I'm going to just be this cold, whatever. Like, I definitely stand on that. I don't think certain people love me as much as they express. And I definitely didn't love people as much as I expressed. So.
Yeah, I'm a stand on being loyal. I was once told that in the relationship that I was not loyal. I'm gonna stand on that with credentials, because I feel like I am the loyalest person that she had ever met. If that's a word. Yeah. I felt like I was the most
in comparison to what you had.
Yeah, in her life. And I mean like with family, with friends, with exes and everything. I stand on my loyalty. I feel like because she was telling me that I wasn't being loyal because I didn't take her side. And it was the wrong side. The situation, in the situation.
And if I love you, I want to see you grow from this shit. So me lying to you is not me being on your side.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you just want me to just lie just because you my girl? I can't do that.
Yeah.
And
that's not even fair to ask.
Right. And I was told that I wasn't loyal. And I don't want to be, I was told that I don't want to be with anybody that ain't loyal. So you want me to lie to you? That's me not being loyal.
You want somebody that's a liar. That's it. Loyalty has.
This is
that's
the
not
same
loyalty.
person this is the same person. I said, so you want me to lie to you? She said, yeah. This was in the beginning of the relationship. She said, yeah, sometimes because I didn't tell her that I missed her. Yeah. I didn't. So she wanted me to. I said, so you just want me to lie to you? Yeah, sometimes. I promise to goodness, and I probably still got the message. Because it was through text message.
I am definitely going to lie to you if I don't miss you.
I'm not lying to you. I want you to feel missed.
I want you to feel missed.
It ain't a real feeling.
No. I'm not doing that. I don't give a fuck what you talking about.
You want them to feel missed by you when you're not feeling it? If
you say, now it's different if you say, okay, because I used to do this shit too. When they be like, I love you and I didn't feel that same way. I always feel like I should have to say it. But missing you, yes, I'm lying. Yes, I'm lying. Fortunately for me, I don't have to now because I really do be missing her.
Yeah, I probably used to say I miss you and was lying.
Yeah. Well, but you was like, with you, I'm doing it different.
Not even that. It was just like, it was the new me. It was the... And then I had some family things going on. I had family things going on. And we had been talking for 3 to 5 days at that time. Yeah. So I was gone. I wasn't even, and she's like, I miss you. And I didn't say it back. So later she's like, you didn't tell me you miss me. You don't miss me. Or why didn't, I was like, why you,
I got something for her ass then. I got something for her ass.
I was like, because I don't. I mean,
buddy.
And shit, she told me I should have lied.
Let's do it.
Go.
Now, she hate when she asks somebody how they doing and they don't say it back. Maybe they don't give a fuck how you doing. You want them to lie and act like they care about what the fuck, how you fuck you doing when they don't have the capacity for it.
They don't have to ask me how I'm doing. That's crazy. And I'm going to take it as such because from now on, that's how I'm going to take it. Yeah. And I'm not going to ask you anymore either.
I think certain shit, I think certain shit is okay. Like, okay, so think about it. Like, sometimes I'm in a very creative space, right? And I need that space and I like being alone so I can be in that space and take care of the shit that I want to create. But that doesn't mean I don't miss you. I just don't miss you enough to stop with what I'm doing. We might miss each other at different levels. You might be bored. Who knows if I miss you comes from a real place? Who knows this? It might come from a place of boredom, like I'm alone, I ain't doing shit.
Issues.
Or abandonment issues.
For
Who
real.
knows where it's really coming from? But yeah, I think that's 100% I approve of that lie.
I don't approve of that lie. Not today. Probably back then. I don't approve of that lie because
I do.
You
In a relationship.
You gotta act on it too at times. Now, if you said, okay, I'll miss you from a distance. All right, tomorrow I ain't gonna see you tomorrow live. But I ain't doing that, G.
So
Is
why
that
you didn't
emotionally
miss her?
intelligent to lie and tell somebody you miss them when you don't?
you know what? You probably didn't miss her because of
I
what
miss her
y'all
because
go
we was-
through in each other's space, though.
Well, at that time, I didn't miss her because it had been 3 to 5 days. So I didn't miss her. And because I had a family emergency. So those two things, and it had only been 5 days. What am I supposed to miss? And in that
Only
conversation,
been 5 days in a relationship.
not in a relationship, talking.
Oh,
we were
bet.
talking.
Bet.
And we were
That's
talking.
even worse.
Exactly. And
I'm
you
talking
know,
about you not missing somebody in the talking stage is even worse. Because that's when shit is like the
Why
most
would I-
intense.
Nah.
Remember Journey said this is in the infatuation stage. It's like
exactly.
for like how long? Damn near the first year. We're
You
gonna
know-
just sum it up in that way. The fact that they was just in the talking stage, she not even excited about this motherfucker. Even if
I
you going through
was.
family shit, I would have looked at this person like, because I really enjoy being in that space. Goddamn, I can't wait to get back to your motherfucking ass. You wasn't there.
It was
Front
a
of-
red. It
front
was
of
a
gate.
It was a red flag. I wasn't. I wasn't. And you know, when I said I didn't miss her, you know, she told me. She said, I feel like I'm putting more into this. I feel like I'm giving you 80, you giving me 20.
Nah, you
because I didn't miss her.
You just going through less
was
than I'm
like,
going through right now.
whoa.
You just going through less than what I'm going through right now. So your brain has the capacity to, I guess, miss me, or the space to think about my black ass right now. But anyway, I'm done.
I'm done too, because it's a few lies we done told to ourselves, but
Yeah.
uh,
You want to do a part 2?
we can do a part 2.
This will allow us to like sit on it. We'll
Okay.
try to do a part 2. We don't want to
Try.
promise anything this fucking
We'll try.
season. We can't even promise a season 3.
We can't.
Because season 2 almost didn't happen, but I'm glad
It
it did
didn't.
because I feel like, yeah, this felt good for
This
sure.
one felt good to me because we thought we weren't in the spaces,
Yep.
but as soon as we get in the
each other's
space,
space,
we
yep.
right there.
That's
no matter what. Like the when I get here and we gonna talk about it, I'm just saying yeah.
Yeah,
Some of the shit I don't even want to do.
yeah,
And then when we get in, I'm like, okay, cool.
yeah. It flows
You know? Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. So
You having any question? She going to the pocket. That means
I don't have any questions.
I have any question for y'all.
Bet.
So not for you, for y'all.
Oh, okay.
Are y'all going to support my first self-help book, Ayena's Keys to Personal Freedom?
Mm-hmm.
Leave it in the comments and be honest.
Be honest.
Yep.
Okay.
She about to try it again. Let's go.
Thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate the energy exchange. Now, if you guys want to continue to see us elevate,
Donations.
but don't forget to like, share, comment, and do all that other extra stuff.
Even
Post
dislike.
us, repost us, even dislike. You know what I'm saying?
The parts of the conversation that y'all love, screen record it, share it.
Share that bull.
And add us.
We'll repost it too. But we'll see you guys later.
We're back. We just want y'all to think and laugh. Connect to us and release the past. And realize we on the same path to love, joy, and satisfaction. Respond to life instead of reacting. Do everything in life with heart and passion. Understand we're all connected. Respect ourselves so y'all feel respected. We know our purpose and we won't neglect it. So thanks for tuning in to all our L's and all of our wins. We hope to show you that we only human. Let's go to the Shellosphere. There's still nothing but love in here, but we in a higher atmosphere. Welcome to the Shellosphere. We still live, laugh, and learn, and use the light from the bridges that burn. Welcome to the Shellosphere. There's still nothing but love in here, but we in a higher atmosphere. Welcome to the Shellosphere. We still live, laugh, and learn, and use the light from the bridges that burn. God.